Hello everybody! Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, noon, night, wherever you are in the world. And as per usual with this particular stream, I'm joined by the roommate Ronan. And we're going to continue where we last left off of this game. With... God damn it. There we go. Episode 2, The Stolen Turnabout. A bit funky there.
Hello, ma'am.
I already talked to her. Don't know where we were last at, but let's go through the everywhere. Alright, October 12th, Lordly Taylor Main Exhibition Hall.
Oh.
Oh, hi. Maya.
Oh, Miss Andrews.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. Urn! Your precious urn!
Please, calm down. What's wrong?
It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure.
Stop.
Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. Ma'am, you gotta... Whoa.
No, it's okay.
I know, I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another urn.
Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us.
Forgive me. Forgive me. Jesus Christ.
So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
So you asked Detective Adme to help with security?
Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police.
So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived?
Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I learned to trust my hunches.
Sure.
Sure,
So
man.
that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse?
Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying bring it on to any potential thieves.
Well, he sure brought it last night. And even left with a nice souvenir.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit?
It's all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway.
Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object.
Maybe, but its actual values after appraisal was, well, practically zero.
0?
I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable.
But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy.
Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibits, items from Karain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there.
So maybe one of them was actually Mask the Mask in disguise.
No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible.
Knowing Adrian, she's probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning.
Okay. Let's present. See if she recognizes Ron Delight. Oh shit. Wrong button. Miss Andrews? Oh, that's you. Okay, it's just not gonna work. Move to the basement. I check everything.
The pathetic looking wooden box that serves the exact purpose it's supposed to.
Yep.
Ah, that's the box that had the sacred urn in it.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch the thing!
I was waiting for Nyx to respond. Normally if I say that, he's all of a sudden like, what did I do?
What did I do?
There may be clues. That's why I didn't say it with much energy, because I was like, if he thinks I'm talking to him, he's gonna be sad.
No.
You
like, "Num, num,
gotta
num."
clean my toes. There may be clues to the thief's identity on it.
Grr. I worked so hard to make that box.
Oh yeah, we did this last time.
Okay, then we'll just skip it then. Not a big deal. I think I did most of this at least once.
According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through these big doors last night, right? Allergies, not now, please.
Yeah, I guess so. The shutter did go off once, you know.
Okay, that's pretty much all the same thing. Youth. At me, maybe. Yeah. Oh god. He's gonna be there.
Hello?
Well, well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Yeah. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
You mean the chemicals?
Maybe.
We're actually kind of...
Shh. Silence.
you.
Precisely as I expected.
But what is it?
Zvari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? You already know this.
I think I've already been through this.
Ha! So my estimation was correct. Zvari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you?
Shut up.
Alright. Oh, boys. Night of the crime.
You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night.
Precisely. It is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've been after Master Mass since his very first theft?
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tears of Inaman.
That stupid nose is making me think of...
Imanan. Imanan. What?
That stupid thing Camille showed me years ago. Adult stuff.
Oh.
That someone made prosthetics for that video. One of them was a nose.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Did someone do a Cyrano thing?
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
I can't remember the name of it, but I was fucking cry laughing through the whole thing.
Oh dear. I first encountered him in the museum's Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself.
So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit?
I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him.
Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set up the perfect trap.
You must mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did the Mask manage to steal the urn?
That's the million-dollar question. What
What
is Damask's modus operandi?
Sacred Urn.
Mr. Acme? Did you know about the Sacred Urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear.
Only you always do certain words like Ivantika. It's like Ivantika.
Ivantika?
Fucking what's her name? How much fluff?
Hi, bud.
You get fluff? Come.
Maybe move the pillow. Yeah, stomach.
Hi.
I did.
I'm dying. I licked up fluff.
I licked up too much fluff.
What the fuck is her name? Shitty German.
Oh, Francisco?
Francisca. I was watching Critical Role stuff, so I thought of Ivantika.
Okay.
But yeah, like words like only, you'll start to pick up shitty German.
Oh dear. Okay, I already said this. Sacred urn? Pfft, that has nothing to do with this case.
But wasn't what Master Mask stole? Ow, leg. Wasn't that what Master Mask stole this time?
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourself remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons?
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Neither do I.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn.
Master Mask M.O.
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how the Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange.
Il a été pas mal silencieux, pas mal goddamn vite là, c'ti. You went quiet really goddamn quick.
After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask to Mask.
Oh, here we go.
No!
Oh, here we go.
What the? It's a Cyclock.
It's a Cyclock.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't know what fucking Cyclops is.
Hey, Nick, what is this Cyclock thing?
Well, let's talk about it in front of this guy. Well, your Makatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. Wish I could walk around and just say stuff like that so people would immediately be like, oh, just tell them the truth.
Right.
By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Makatama has that kind of power?
It's like a truth potion.
Ma'am, you gave it to him.
Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Makatama is a prized family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual power, right? That's why I don't really know much about that, what it can do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the Korean channeling school someday?
Yep.
So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing?
Well, you press buttons. You present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool! I can't wait to see it in action! Come on, try it out!
Oh boy. I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient.
It's Maya. Okay. Master Mask's ammo.
Detective Atme. His name. You were standing guard at this.
The time is 7:30 p.m.
Shut your face.
The fuck was that?
That was Aaron Hansen singing Lady Depp. But the song had no lyrics, so he just made sounds for the lyrics. So at 7:30 every day, I just hear him singing Lady Depp, and then 7:30 p.m. Take melatonin.
Well, you already took it, so you're all good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. There's no way you didn't see Mask the Mask commit the crime.
Well, now I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. Sorry about that. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door.
I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night.
You know, the thing that says, hey, your picture got taken.
There was a secret camera. A security camera set up at the scene of the crime. Yeah, as soon as he says that, just... It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door.
Precisely.
I hope you don't mind, but we've really gotten our hands on the we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night.
What?
Snoot.
But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must
Monocle,
be
bro.
Must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be.
Shut your face. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned.
It's not really a fucking monocle. It's a fucking magnifying glass. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly?
Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just the piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see mask to mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were...
Probably unconscious. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. You know, bonk.
We said detective.
Yep.
Detective Atme. You were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you?
Surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious so easily?
That snoot sweat, though, why? What was that?
I don't know.
You sound like a fucking airplane toilet. This sword proves it. He's like Nyx when he starts to pant. Wet nose.
Yeah. That's...
Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You got fucked up.
Bonk.
You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, detective, how about it?
I am impressed. You truly are an ace attorney.
You good now?
I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
It's either true or false, you fuck.
So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber. What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way.
Right, you were eloquently bonked.
Bonk, oh dear. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. Thank you, stomach. No. Sneeze? No? Okay.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air duct or the sewer pipes. Then my Archer must have struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Excuse you, sir.
Ouch! Mr. Abney should have his poor head examined.
You can say that again. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were fighting another sneeze.
No.
How could he have underestimated the thief that badly?
Nope, not saying it.
Shichishido.
Nope. There's just too many shit in the chairs. Fucking. Ah.
Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What? That Admi is the greatest ace detective in the world?
Mm-hmm. No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Mask the Mask.
Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Mask the Mask.
But you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Oh,
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security cameras.
Then you should have known and what you didn't see in the fucking... Bro, you make no sense.
Right?
That's him. Mask the Mask. Oh, it's you.
Mask the Mask.
It's me.
It's me. It's Maya.
The thief can be none other than the arch criminal Mask the Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such a brazen crime. Such brazen crimes.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
He's a criminal, so he does crime. Okay. So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
You know that there is a piece of evidence somewhere,
Right?
but you're not doing it yourself, Mr. Ace? Excuse?
Well, technically, he's a detective. He's not a police officer. But he could tell the fucking police officer and they could fucking grab the evidence, but whatever. He's an idiot.
But how would you know about that?
Thank you, Maya. Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me.
Well, I guess we'd better go take a look, just in case. I request we do Yakuza next time so I don't feel like punching the computer.
Hey, Nick, remember that... What? Remember what Detective Admi said?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it.
Okay, let's have a look.
Milk, eggs.
Right.
If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. $50,000?
This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, alright.
Ding dong. Bing bong. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. I think that was her voice. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
Huh?
I'm gonna say it
Yeah.
just because it's a mystery.
Okay.
When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Come on in. I'll make some coffee. Who do you think that is?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. Really? Okay. I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady.
Wait a minute. I know that voice.
Oh, Nicky boy. I'm so sorry, but I got another guest.
That's fine.
Ah! You're...
Why?
Do you remember how much you gave him for a voice?
Wasn't he just surfer bro, dude bro?
Yeah.
Why? Nick, it's you! And Maya too, what a fluke!
Ah, Larry! Long time no see.
What, you know each other?
Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have a, something going on? Something? Ah. I underestimated you, Nick. I didn't think you could score anyone.
Right.
A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, dude.
Larry, what are you doing here?
I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts.
If something smells.
Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been... not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other.
Larry Butts.
Hey, man. That wasn't nice. That was your very first client. We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
He has the most fucking catchiest tune, though.
Most catchiest.
He has the catchiest tune. I can word, I swear.
Lies. Hey, come on now. You're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here.
And so to our old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You should go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bag.
He'd be running in no time if she brought him for a freaking ride on the bike.
Fuck yeah, you.
Nice girl, that Desi. So, how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. Yeah?
Sorry.
The fuck was that?
That was a piece of wood.
Ow! My ear!
Sorry.
I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. Working. Why? Okay. What's wrong? Why? Sir. Larry. Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again. Well, you know Benifer? I followed her all the way to Japan to... Yeah, that might be why you're having shitty luck.
Fucking Benifer.
Stalking motherfucker. That's where I met the famous Katie Tom, and my whole life changed. Or is that Caddy Tom? I don't know. Benifer? Katie Tom? I've never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Kate chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
Well, actually... Anyways, sounds like you had quite the adventure.
Bro, relax. Women, they're so... Ah! Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest, okay? Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Why are you here?
I'm Larry Butts. I'm Larry Butts.
You good?
Yep.
So what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural born... Hashtag nice guy. Natural born nice guy, that's all.
I think his only, like, at least positive thing about him being a nice guy is at least he doesn't, like, flip, like, personas and become a fucking jackass afterwards. He's just sad. He's just a sad boy after. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he hasn't gone full incel.
He's just like, I'm just sad because the women don't like me or blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, buddy.
Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Then why are you showing it to us instead of bringing it somewhere for the owner to get it back?
That's probably why he's here.
Yeah, it had a driver's license in it. So I figured I'd just return it myself.
Larry found at his part-time security job building night of the crime. Ron's wallet.
Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture is in here. Stop it. Oh no. Allergies making my eyes twitch.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Yeah, I would imagine so.
He loves his wife a lot.
Get out! Hey Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all. I'm not a fucking homewrecker.
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. Pretty sure...
Or, you know.
He really is here just to check out Miss Delight.
So you said you found it at your job, right?
Fuck you, Larry. Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know? Security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform is all about?
Why the fuck do you have a line here? Okay. Whatever.
So what time was it when you found this last night? I hate him. I don't hate him, but he is frustrating.
No, that's fair. He's always been
It's like
frustrated.
having a toddler. It's just like, I can't hate you, but oh my god.
You want to smack him. You don't hate him, but sometimes you just want to on the back of the head.
Huh? Why are you asking me that? Trying to see if I got an alibi? Sure. You're not the one on hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning, on the first floor of our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. That statement makes it kinda weird, bro. After all, he works there.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right here in his wallet.
Probably a sweat card.
What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number right on it right here. Melatonin's hitting.
Yep.
There's no mistake about it. You said you're working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? That's not quite... Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Wait, no.
Nope. I'm having flashbacks on something. I'm like, no.
Don't be a homewrecker while we're gone.
Alright. I think detention center. Never mind. Okay. Alright. Maybe more info with Larry.
So you're sure about this keycard? Yep. That's the keycard we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
It leaves a record?
Getting flashbacks to Marshall's case.
Right?
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outside. Fucking you son of a bitch. If I lost this job, I never have a you don't have a chance with
You have
Tessie.
zero chance! She's married!
And she beat the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless.
Oh, boys. Uh-huh.
You're just trying to help this girl cheat on her husband. Shut up and go away, weirdo. Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, just say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? What? Larry, relax. I don't know anything about... about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money.
No. We're aware.
No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Whew. Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Pot calling kettle black?
Right?
Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope.
Yeah, so what?
That's where I've got a part-time job, at KB Security.
What?
We've already clarified this. Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Melatonin's making my eyelids heavy. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about... We've gone over this! That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now.
Larry.
Being a homewrecker.
And also wasting company time.
Huh? So what are you doing here then?
Are you on break at least?
Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away.
As someone that used to work like, frontline agent for a call center, that would make me mad. Especially when someone, like, randomly disappears and you're, like, freaking busy as all fuck, and then you just don't appear again. Anyways.
Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see. About 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway.
That's you.
Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right?
And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back.
If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then...
Whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Hey Nick, your phone! Hello? Is this the Wright's residence?
The Wrights.
Pearls, where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor first to try to find more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost.
What? Get the phone, Nick! Pearly, where are you right now?
I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office.
That person?
Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says Daddy when he's excited.
Look at me. Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Alright, I'm a little scared.
Pearly.
Why didn't you stay on the phone with her until you got to her? Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? Yeah, that.
Carry on.
Go to jail, you. The phone call just now sounded like a real cutie. Slap. Where's the slap button? Another one of your special friends. Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry?
Bye, Larry. Oh, fuck. Well, that's new.
Have a security guard watch you. Every time.
Oh, what a cutie! Shut up! Alright.
Ah! Mr. Nick! Mr. Maya! Pearly! I never thought I'd see you two again!
Why?
She was scared. Hugs. Pat pat.
So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
How did you get in?
Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were last here?
Yes.
Since we were here last?
Yes, there's a fucking bag on the table.
Now that you mention it, what phone?
What do you want?
Now that you mention it, ding!
Bad timing, though. Just random updates.
You have a thing. Cool. Not now.
This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before.
What do you want? Okay, yes, it's garbage night. Shut up. Jesus.
Baba! What?
It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in there. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. It's
Following the laws and shit.
This is an important investigation.
That's true. And truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious.
If we were playing GURPS, he would have the curiousness at. Maya, curious and impulsive.
Well, what's in there?
Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth.
Alright. Well, hello there!
Easier.
What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I am shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly.
I'm really, really sorry. Maya made me do it.
Nick! Can't believe you.
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here?
What do you mean by that?
Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial is very, shall we say, the figurative. Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime. What the fuck does that mean? Sir, okay.
Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna get really exciting. It's gonna be really exciting.
Okay.
What's going on? What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic?
Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer?
No.
It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
Laura, there it is again!
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember, and I, look at me, will take the stand. And then, Zvari, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you.
Why are you suddenly, like, against us specifically?
Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
You do realize that... Okay. You know what? You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy.
You kinda act like it.
There is far more dangerous threats that you will face during the trial.
What are you talking about?
Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot.
Ah? Godot?
You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try and defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty.
Hey! Last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is Damask.
I just want to poke his eye when he does that.
My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature.
Him and Larry, they both...
Hi!
He's like, what happened?
What happened?
They both just need, like, a little familiar hovering over them whenever they say dumb shit or think of doing something dumb. Just...
Who is this Godot person?
It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend or a myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot? But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth! Isn't that right, Nick?
It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this.
Stop being so fucking rude!
Right? But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Is currently traveling abroad.
Huh?
In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the look at me of the prosecutor's office. Oh, you are full of it.
Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godot person really that strong?
It's not about strength and more intelligence, but sure, yeah. I seem to remember hearing about someone like that.
Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance.
it looks like we're done investigating for the day.
Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set, and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. Fucking missed. Better.
A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. There was more, but
Oh, sorry. My bad. We shall continue, for it is still early.
Hi, Pupple.
Let's save the game.
Hello. What are you doing there?
What happened?
Alright. Excuse me, my goodness.
That was nothing compared to your usual ones.
I know. October 13th. October 13th, 9:36 a.m. District Court Defense, Lobby number 4.
Hey, Nick.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Nah, but did you see all the people here? It's crazy. Oh, so check out the mask glossy I bought.
Someone is selling this.
I mean, I would totally have that. I need to make more posters of my characters. You bought this? Where?
From the little tents in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale. You know I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff.
Don't ever take her to a fair.
I already went to a fair. It was the fucking Big Berry Circus.
No, I mean like the St. Mary's Fair.
Oh, no, fuck no.
She will buy every knife. She will buy... Ooh.
Oh, it's, Delight. Mask to Mask.
Come on, I'm guilty. Throw the book at me.
Who's screaming like that?
That is the Yowie face. If you know, you know, but that is the Yowie face.
Yep.
There is only one more face that probably would get us flagged. Oh.
I go.
Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it. Yeah, I did. But it doesn't look like things are going to get any less ugly for you. Why is your hair spring? It's like it's made of foam. Because I did it, I'm the criminal. Me!
He's at it again.
I sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor, I admit it! But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime. Normally when I say, of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic, but you? Yikes. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. So make sure they give me a guilty verdict. Please?
Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie.
Is she French? Or is
I...
she just being, like... okay.
That's you.
Should I be doing freaking, George from Broken Sword here?
Have fun.
No, I'm not doing that. Oh, Desi, honey. Bonjour. Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French at you ahead of time like this.
Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you.
They're like a nerdy
To be fair.
Gomez and Morticia.
Yeah. Her name is Desiree.
Yeah.
With an accent. They actually put an accent aigu, which is like...
So maybe she is. Who knows?
Maybe.
Well, you see, actually, the thief is...
Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he declares guilty, I'll never be so cross with you.
Okay. So why are you smiling when you say it?
Well, if you excuse me, I've got some errands I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck. Please.
Southern or French? What are you, ma'am?
Could be Cajun.
To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is masked to mask or not. But there's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now. Hi.
I'm making a nest.
Big Stretch.
Stretch.
Hello.
And
What you doing?
It's spinning outside.
Hey, Papa.
Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom.
For the time being, I guess I'll have to trust Desiree. Good boy.
October 13th?
Whoa!
Fuck that. Alright.
Court is now in session for the trial. Trial of Mr. Ron Delight. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Do you want to do him?
Sure. What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to cut me off? What a stupid question. What did you say? Why was there no question mark there? Fine. Let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment? That's the only vibes I'm getting from him. What? No, I'm not. I will pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides. Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. Who is this fuck? That's a rule to live by, okay. Get out. Who are you? I'm Godot.
That sucks, though.
I'm Godot, legendary prosecutor. I've never lost a case.
ah, he's the one Detective Acme was talking about.
Yes, your reputation precedes you. What's with this smooth jazz? I feel like it's about to get inappropriate in this court, and I don't like it. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far?
So first game we had Edgeworth, who was like a pretty like sophisticated prosecutor. We had Francisca von Carmo, who
Teenage bitch.
teenage BDSM shenanigans, and then
No! No!
not in reality, but with that fucking whip of hers, Jesus Christ.
Don't ever combine those things. Bad.
And then there's Godot. Smooth jazz.
What are you doing? Get up here.
Good boy.
None. Why are you here, sir? What did you say? I've never prosecuted a case before. Why, sir?
Carry on.
No, this is hilarious. This music in his face. Never? But you said you've never lost before. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. I've never lost. I've never won before either.
Completely fucking new.
Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you? Even the mightiest of redwoods begins their lives as a mere sapling. The fuck?! Yes, but a mask in a court of law? Huh. Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks. Either on our faces or... Shut up! He's like a mix of, like, Dragon Ball Z meets... What? I was just thinking of it a second ago. It's bothering me. It's gonna bother me. Come back to me, thought. Please.
Mix of Dragon Ball Z and...
I also said come back to me thought, but it's clearly still here.
You'll think about it in a second. Or a moment.
This guy is the real deal, alright, Nick.
You mean dramatic? Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? So, we finally meet. Mr. Phoenix Trite.
Nick, is he a friend of yours?
When has my name been trite to you? No, I don't have any friends that call me trite. And who be playing that music?
Right.
That looks like... Because he was doing that, it actually looked like it. Just who is... I thought that said naked. Who is this masked man?
Who is this masked man?
It said naked man. I was like, no. I've returned from the depth. He is cosplaying his D&D character. That's all this is. From the depths of hell.
It's like a fucking Castlevania or like Devil May Cry character, which is Dragon Ball Z.
Devilman Crybaby?
Godot is one of my favorite. Is my favorite out of the prosecutors.
To do
Yeah.
battle with you. Well then, Prosecutor Gobo. It's not Gobo, it's Godot, Your Honor.
I'm trying to think. Mind you, I've not played the last Phoenix
Or
Wright game.
Godot, or whatever the fuck my name is. In any case, please give your opening statement.
I'm actually trying to think which prosecutor out of all the games that I've played anyways, because I have no idea about the last one, because I've not played the last one, is my favorite.
Fuck Francisca. Edgeworth.
I
easily.
actually like Francisca, but that's me. It probably helps that like I play the Miles Edgeworth investigation game, so like she's in there a lot. But oh my god. Yes! Gavin is so good.
Who? What?
Next game after this one.
Okay.
So I'm not spoiling it more.
Opening statement. Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume.
Sounds like those like mall anime nerds from like the 90s or early 2000s. Oh, those opening statements, those things are not fit even for dogs to consume. Like that type of shit. You know what I mean, right?
That's why I hate it. Oh boy. I've only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Trite. What is it? Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder... What the fuck is that smile?
Continue reading.
How much can you withstand before you and your case break in two?
So most prosecutors have a gimmick
Yeah,
to their shit.
yeah.
Like Francisca with the whip, Edgeworth with like the ruffles and all that shit. Mind you, Francisca has that too. You're gonna see his eventually, and it's gonna be funny. I actually just finished.
Why not just let the game show me that there's something funny?
Yeah, you'll see. I
I would have seen either way!
I didn't tell you what it was. I actually just finished this case. I'm on the next one, but so no spoilers for me. Just enjoying some Ace Attorney as I play to help with my ADHD focus.
We will not help. We both very likely have ADHD.
Yeah. Also, I played most of the games except for like the last one. So he has not.
I don't know any of this.
He has blind playthrough.
Well then, let's hear from the first witness.
I think with me it's like just remembering like, oh yeah, that happened. That's a thing.
Fuck. My name is... No one asked for your name, witness. What? Don't be mean to the gumshoe! Pat the gumshoe.
Tap, tap.
The important thing is that you know. That's all. Start talking. We're listening.
Kind of reminds me of like early Ichigo. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I
Like,
get you. Yes, sir.
before he fucking like chills the fuck out more.
All right, witness. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of me talking to myself.
Yep.
First, let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn. Yes, sir.
Mass crimes.
The S's there, you're like, I got it.
I got it.
I got it.
Mask the Mask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. That's it?
Yep.
He's so confident that he spends his calling card. He sends his calling card before he even commits the crime.
I played all of them myself just replaying because of the Apollo Trilogy release, but as for helping with my ADHD, I need to multitask to be able to keep myself from doom scrolling TikTok while I play. Yeah, fair.
I get you.
Fair.
I have to listen to music or something. I need to have something in the background for me to draw, because that's primarily how I make my money, and fucking...
That's how I, In my case, I do that. I watch videos while playing games when I'm not streaming, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you have not said this one.
Yeah, I know.
My words are like, I can word.
This was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent a card on to the Lordly Tailor. Fuck, brain. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces. Well, people were saying it wasn't shit. Well, no, sorry. Adrian Andrews was saying it wasn't shit. That's why we're sure it was Mask the Mask, sir. It fits his MO to a T. Or Mott, as you could say. So glub glub. I don't know. So that the actual identity of this Mask the Mask is... Mr. Godot, what are you...
There it is.
We're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Godot. Blacker than a moonless night. Hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That's coffee. You good? The jazz, it just sounds like you're making love to the coffee now, bro. Like, calm down. You got this music going and you're talking like sexy talk to the coffee. This is weird. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh, please proceed. The fuck? Very well. It's only coffee after all. What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial. Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Well, Nick, what are you gonna do?
As long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity. All we can do is show that it wasn't Mask to Mask who stole the urn. Oh, fuck.
Mask the Mask crimes. Okay.
Oh yeah, you already said all this, it's fine, okay.
Yes, you said all this.
I had taken the breath in, I was ready to do it, and I was like, I'm safe.
Alright,
It was worth next to nothing.
he's like a cross between Gojo from Jujutsu and maybe...
Kyoya from Uran.
Yeah. It's this one? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I presented the wrong thing.
Remember, there is select and then there is present.
No, I wanted to present it, but I presented the wrong piece of evidence. Wait a minute. There. Because he supposedly stole
This thing worth like nothing.
the sacred urn.
Can I ask you a little something, detective? I mean, that's the whole reason I'm here, so I'd fucking hope so. Just hearing the little in that question is making me nervous. You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right? That's right, pal. But there's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. What's that? Oh, it's,
Tension band.
the exercise elastic band thingamadoo.
Yeah. It was actually helping me with my back.
Nice.
So.
Immediately just saw the video of that kid stretching it with his feet when it smacked him in the face.
Ow! Oh,
The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly raise to the level of precious art. What do you mean? I mean what I said!
Nick, how can you say such a terrible thing?
It's not what I'm saying! It is specifically... Yes! No. I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price.
It's just an urn with ashes in it.
A broken one that has been polished for no reason. Well, Prosecutor Godot, your name will never not be funny. What is the value of that urn? The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the worst sense. So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Mask the Mask would normally go after. Yeah, sorry, Gumshoe.
Rabble, rabble. My leg. Rabble, rabble.
Rabble, rabble.
Rabble, rabble.
If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the theft of the Sacred Urn was not the work of Mask the Mask. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction, but the argument made itself. Well, first of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Oh, melatonin's really kicking in. Oh dear.
No.
Was this last robbery the work of Mask to Mask or not? What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godot? What did you... Why the... What did... No. This coffee here, it's my own special blend. I call it Godot number 107 because I have that much free fucking time. Why?
That's sexy jazz music, though.
Trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. He's like Spike from Cowboy Bebop mixed with like Seto Kaiba level douchery from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh my god.
That's the only thing I got on my mind right now, Mr. Trite. So I'm clearly not good at my job. What?
Oh my god, yes. No.
If you're really a man, you should clean up your own mess. Sorry, but I don't get what you mean. If you're saying it wasn't Mask the Mask that stole the urn, then it must be someone imitating Mask the Mask's methods. Fake. A fake Mask the Mask?
No, it's a fake the mask.
Whatever the fuck!
Fake the mask? That sounds so ridiculous. But I like it.
You're gonna have the shits all day!
Coffee number 2.
Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Trite. You good, Puppo? What's going on? That sounds real dumb right now, I know. Come say hi.
Come here. Come here.
There's my best boy.
Yo.
No.
He is the best Puppo in the world.
Thank you for the kisses.
He is best Puppo. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Best boy. Hello. Give high five? Yeah, good boy.
Can't see the high five, but he did high five.
Can you do boop?
Let me boop.
I can't. Let me burp.
Yeah, if you want to poke his nose, but he's too far away. If you ask him to,
Put your butt down.
if you can, he will come forward and poke.
Huh? I'm boop your nose. Can I boop? Boop boop.
No.
Okay.
And so other times he will just be like, Proof that the person who appeared at the Lordly Tailor that night was actually a fake. Oh,
You got your buddy.
We get good boy.
He got his buddy.
I brought a toy. You good boy. Hello.
Num. Probably full of fur.
Look at your face.
So happy.
Dad, love me.
He's such a happy boy.
I want attention, love me.
Love me, love me. Say that you love me.
Oh, you good boy. Though I don't approve of Mr. Godot's behavior, his point is valid. Mr. Wright, we're waiting. Looks like I have to prove it. I need to prove that the person at Lordly Tailor that night was in fact fake Damask.
Oh, boys.
Excuse. We had food right before stream.
Yeah.
It
Waiting
was
for
so worth
Mr.
it.
Coffee to do the thing for sure. Yeah.
It was so worth it though. Frickin' paneer. Haven't had that in so long. The proof is right here. This looks like a photo taken by a security camera. But if you look closely, you'll notice something peculiar about it. I can't say that on stream. I'm just gonna say there's a giant jizz stain in the corner.
What?
I was gonna say there's a giant jizz stain in the corner of the photo. It's fucking white. Well,
God damn it.
well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is? Go on, use this pointer and show us just what about... Please tell me it is this...
No, it's this.
It's right here, of course. You mean mask to mask?
Yep.
Oh. I have here a piece of reference?
Yep.
Okay, I was thinking evidence, but my brain's not doing the thing right now. A piece of reference I would like the court to take a look at. Brain function just for a little longer, please.
Isn't that the publicity photo I bought this morning?
Yes.
The problem I have with the security camera photo is the brooch on Damask's chest. A breach? Here! Bailiff! Get my steed! We need to retreat at once!
What is this medieval fucking times? What's happening?
I approve! The judge is 10 times cooler because he has a fucking horse!
Get my steed! Sir.
It's not a steed, it's just gumshoe.
Get my steed!
What's happening, bud?
What's happening, bud? That wasn't even gumshoe. What the fuck was that?
Pal. What's happening, pal?
That was just like a weird Mickey Mouse.
What's happening, pal? That was actually pretty good. Mickey Mouse. What was that?
Well, I don't know, Mickey!
Oh boy.
A brooch, Your Honor. A sort of clasp for holding one's cape on.
Where the fuck did I get this Mickey Mouse impression from? I've never done Mickey Mouse before. What the shit? Oh, look at the face.
Hello, I see.
It's a cool face, yes it is.
I see you. Dad,
Hey.
pay attention to me. I see you.
He gets sad if I don't pay attention to him for long. Here,
I'll hold your paw. How's that?
He had the saddest dog eyes when you did that. He's like, huh?
I hold your paw. Is that okay? He's such a sook.
Yes.
A clasp, eh? Ah, I see now. But mask the mask in the security camera photo. Ah, he has no brooch. That brooch is the same as the emblem on Damask's calling card and serves as his symbol.
I wonder if Persona 5 got a lot of their motifs from this fucking episode of Phoenix Wright. Oh my god.
I have no idea.
Specifically Persona 5.
But the thief that broke into Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this mask to mask is a fake. I've been fooled again!
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Order! It's true! Undeniably true! Detective Gumshoe, how could you have overlooked this? It's not my fault. I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how I... He's a good boy.
Happy tail.
Hey now. If you're gonna have a pity party, invite me too. Why do you want a pity party? Mr. Gadot. Mr. Gadot! You deserve some blame in this too. And why the fuck do you want a pity party, you weirdo? How could you have overlooked such a large brooch? Huh. The brooch you're talking about. Do you mean this? Damn, that's hot. The way he pulled that out to the sexy jazz and everything? Come on.
Okay, Angel Dust.
That's Mask to Mask's brooch. Where did you find it along with this wonderful music? Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue. Ah.
Amy Faye.
Buddha statue? He must mean the Amy Faye statue. Why didn't you tell me about that, sir? Making me look dumb? I always put evidence away in my pocket. Like a smart guy. After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence.
Grr, this guy is one cool customer.
Is he?
How many fucking coffees?
3. It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little missy? Little lady. I'm so used to like hearing that from condescending people, little missy.
Right?
Eh?
Beat it.
That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there, too. What the fuck? Hickeys? Figuratively speaking, I should have said prior to that. I'm referring to Rhonda Light's fingerprints. Why not just say fingerprints then, instead of making it really weird?
Shouldn't have any fingerprints. He wears gloves, but okay.
What? The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch?
Oh my gosh. That makes more sense.
Now I'm just picking on freaking Delight. I'm picturing Delight, like, sucking on the brooch. just passionately making out with a piece of metal. Order in the court. Mr. Gadot, let's see that brooch. I've grown attached to my metallic girlfriend here. Why do you make sexy talk to the coffee and the items? I've grown attached to my metallic girlfriend here. Take good care of her. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's that sexuality where they're like attracted to inanimate objects? There was like the woman who married the Eiffel Tower.
I don't know, man. I walk away for a minute and come back to making out with a brooch.
Yeah, this got real weird. It appears to have been torn off some clothing. There's a little bit of cloth left on the back. Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene. Hello. My dog is looking at me like, will you hold my paw again? Let me hold your paw. There you go.
La Chucky va à 100 000 allures. La Chucky va à 100 000 allures. What is the hickey comment? Did I miss the hickey comment? Yes.
That's what brought on the idea. I couldn't stop thinking of Delight.
Ron.
Yeah, Ron, like making out with the brooch.
And then he said girlfriend. And then it's like, what the fuck? Metallic girlfriend. Oh dear.
Uh-oh. Phoenix, we have a problem. I was like, is that Maya?
No. Master Mass brooch added to the court records.
You mess with Godot, and you get burned. Why are you so fucking derpy? Like it's a level of intensity that's just like, it's like when you see a picture of like the kid from the fair showing off with his authentic Japanese katana and threatening people to mess with his waifu. I'm like, bruh.
Oh my god.
Take a breath.
Oh, sheesh.
You just gleeked.
That's just water. That's not even a gleek.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna take a sip and probably went floop.
Yeah. He's been playing me like a violin. Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness.
Honestly, if that would have been a gleek, that's a fucking, like, globule of gleek.
A globule of glick? Huh? You done with me? But I haven't proved anything yet. You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough. That doesn't sound good at all. Bailiff, bring the next witness into the courtroom. Finally. Time for the ace detective to make his appearance, huh?
Ah!
1 second is one drip. Oh, 1 second is one drip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up.
Shh! Silence! I feel so bad for Gumshoe. He always seems to get the shaft. Yes! He's a very poor character.
This is why we say pat the gumshoe.
Pat that gumshoe. Poor boy. Shh! Silence! Now I see. It is all becoming clear.
What's clear?
Zvari!
What's Zvari?
The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me.
Does Zvari mean truth? What?
Fucking fine. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee maniac at that. Am I correct? I do kind of wish he actually started working for Phoenix and he wouldn't be treated so bad.
For real, though.
Yeah.
Well, yes, that's right. Huh. Not bad at all.
You're in a fucking courtroom and it's very clear who they fucking are. Especially with the coffee mug. But okay.
You noticed I'm a prosecutor with a taste for coffee.
Right.
That matched the lip flaps and confused me. I was like, huh? You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret vet. Get out of the courtroom, you dumb fuck.
Well, Sir Prosecutor.
That snoot!
Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself.
Allow let.
My name is Look At Me, ace detective and rising star, illuminating the heavens.
Boy, these two make a perfect pair.
They'd either be best friends or they'd tear each other's heads off. I've heard that on the night of the crime you were all alone on security detail.
You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 Detective Gumshoes.
You shut up about the gumshoe.
If Detective Gumshoe was worth anything at all, that is. Shut the fuck up.
Just imagine Edgeworth in the back just petting him every time someone says something
Pat,
mean
pat.
to him.
Pat the Gumshoe. I need a Gumshoe plushie so I can just
Pat the Gumshoe?
pat the Gumshoe.
I can make you a little animation of him like crying in the corner so we can just...
Pat the Gumshoe.
Why was this guy all by himself anyway? There must be some reason, I'm sure of it.
That'd be so funny. Just like two chibi versions of us with Gumshoe in the middle. We're just like pat, and he's just like sad face.
Or just Edgeworth like kneeling down, just boop boop boop.
Pat.
Well then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witnessed. Not much, he missed a whole ass person.
He got bonked. Bonk. What I witnessed. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the date changed. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Master Mask, dancingly descended upon me. Dancing? I want a Gumshoe plush now. Yeah.
I wish we could frickin' do that, but it's obviously not something we could make.
Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Darkness swallowed me before I could even land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. I don't know why I had to do that, but anyways. Maybe I should go build a bear and make a titty and try to dress like Gumshoe. Yes. With a little scruffy goatee. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police.
So you didn't get a clear look at the criminal?
My specially made monocle never missed a thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range. But of course, that's only natural.
Yeah. You can only see what you fucking see.
See no fucking shit, Sherlock. Goddamn. I fucking clicked too fast there.
Study.
Well, Sir Old-Timer, let me explain. We're not speaking of any ordinary thief, but the King of Thieves, the great Master Mask, my arch-enemy. That is what my instincts and my years of experience tell me.
Experience. Very well. Proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This motherfucker.
Who is best puppo? Oh, you is best boy. He holds it in both hands and just looks up. What?
Well, yeah.
You good boy. Yeah, ball. You good boy. Yeah.
Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my knee.
The coward, he struck a fierce blow upon my noble head.
Oh, Jesus.
Mr. Atme, could you take a look at this with that special monocle of yours?
Aha! This belonged to the criminal mastermind, my arch nemesis, Master Mask. It is, in point fact, Master Mask's brooch.
It was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. I wonder how that happened.
Elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously, it wasn't glued on well enough.
Glued?
You dumb fuck.
Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing. Ripped off? Oh yes, you mentioned that! I just wasn't fucking listening as usual! Aha! We can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. So you either missed 2 people, or you came in. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's only one person that was in a position to have a struggle with the thief. The only person that was on security duty. Security dirty is how I read that. Security duty that night. You, Detective Atme.
I left the car.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Detective Atme, you must have fought with the thief that night. So why did you lie in your testimony to the court? Witness, giving false testimony is a serious crime.
Aye. No, wait just a moment, Sir Old-Timer.
Don't talk to me like I'm living in a nursing home.
I just remembered, Your Honor. I'm just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately.
And probably a concussion.
More concussion.
We're not helping. The true measure of a man is in the amount of work he does. I wasn't done, but also says the guy that just fucking started.
Nick, you can only handle one case at a time. Isn't that right?
Yeah. You talk too much. Witness, so are you now saying that you and the thief fought? Hold on. That's quite enough, Your Honor. Excuse me? Save the big questions for the testimony. That's one of my rules. Cool! It's my fucking court, so we're playing by my rules, bitch!
That was loud.
It was!
I guess I got it right at the perfect spot for it to be loud. Indeed, I understand. I, Luke Atme, agree completely.
Your opinion is irrelevant on this matter.
Fight with the thief. Indeed, it is true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, Luke Atme cannot be so easily discombobulated. Discombobulated.
It's quite the word.
I'm being reminded of the Sherlock Holmes movie with Robert Downey Jr. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. A true gentleman fights only with his own fists, but they were not enough. His first blow struck true. Bam! And that's all she wrote.
How do forget this much? Not possible. You douchey liar. In my courtroom, how dare. Fuck you all.
Fuck you.
So in the end, you did catch a glimpse of Mask to Mask, even though you denied it before.
Correct. It was during this third crime that he struck me from behind.
Hot.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk, horny jail. It seems that my memory has become a tad jumbled, so to speak.
I had better memories than you the day of my concussion and after.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm not even thinking clearly.
Yeah.
You lying motherfucker! Get out of my court! Well, that's certainly understandable. I've yelled for too long. I'm losing my voice. I'm sick of all of the lying in my court. I myself always get confused about which testimony goes with which case. You're a fucking judge. How dare you? I forget what's going on all the time. Fuck you.
That can't be good.
I squeaked.
Yes, you did.
I laugh squeaked. Whew. Fight with the thief.
It's okay that you're forgetful. I need to see what happens with people's lives, and I judge whether they're innocent or guilty. But I can't remember shit.
Is he on the ground?
He left about 5 minutes ago.
I'm like, what the fuck, Dad?
Oh no, it was long before I started doing this. Oh, I'm doing Livit's voice from the granny voice, the apple throwing granny.
Right! Oh no!
Oh. Then again, this is also what the fuck was his face turned into? It wasn't quite this high-pitched, the crazy man from the last one.
The crazy man from
Pink hair. Doctor uniform.
Oh,
Fake.
Hottie.
Yes. Director Hottie. But he wasn't this high-pitched.
No, he was more,
My ass is so sore from these chairs. We need to get something better once we move.
yes.
I was about to speak to you, but then I realized my hip was just digging into my arse cheek.
Oh, God. Okay,
And that's all she wrote.
Can you tell us a little more about what happened?
Oh my God, a minute. Whew, okay. My opponent was both powerful and vicious. You might say he was powericious. Sure, bud. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Powericious?
I assumed that the at-me fighting stance... nope. I assumed the at-me fighting stance, but was a sudden flash of light blinded me. That, of course, was checkmate, but my opponent had bested me. But no, my opponent had bested me. There's no but.
What do I do now? Should I ask more about this?
At-me fighting style.
What is this at-me fighting style?
Come at me, bro.
Fisticuffs!
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but that's a trade secret. I can't say any more. But I suppose I can tell you if I absolutely must.
Please do.
The main thing is to put your back to the wall. That way no one can get behind you. Then how did you get bonked?
I was just gonna say, what the fuck? You contradiction. That's it? That's the at-me fighting style?
It's a good thing to do so that way you don't get jumped from behind, but at the same time, you got bonked from behind.
Well, Mr. Wright, what about that testimony?
It's a waste of time. No.
Of course it's important. We've learned a detective's secret technique, after all. Lying.
Right.
Yes, indeed. I'll remember to use it if I ever take a walk alone at night. Why the heck is he eyeballing me like... No! Eyeballing me like that, it's creeping me out. Now then, witness. We'll go ahead and... I almost said at that. I've heard his name too many times.
Yep.
Add that secret information to your official testimony.
Well, considering the fucker keeps saying, look at me every fucking time, that doesn't
He can't
surprise
say
me.
anything without, like, an introductory. He has to introduce himself and then always introduce
Like, reintroduce himself
the
every
mask
fucking time.
as his arch nemesis.
Yep.
Just say who the fuck you be.
Going back to the wall with the third up on my... Load it back to the head, bitch. Objection!
Detective Atme, your testimony is crumbling like a house of cards.
Well, technically, they don't really crumble. They just kind of fall apart.
Yeah. What fun is this, Sir Lawyer? Oh, fuck. I cooked too fast. And now, once again, you have thrown down the gauntlet at my armored feet.
Armored?
Sure.
You got shoes on, bro. I believe this is what you said yesterday.
No, the coward must have wormed his way through somewhere besides the door.
Wow.
Wow. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
From behind, huh?
Bonk.
Hot.
Sheesh!
But just now you testified that he struck you on the forehead.
It's not a back bunk, it's a front bunk.
Front bunk! I hardly think you could forget where you were hit on the head.
It seems I've made another mistake.
You haven't made any mistakes, you lying fuck!
Detective Atme, that's not the only strange part of your testimony. What do you mean by that? That he's lying again? For example, the very fact that you hid the calling card from the police itself is strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help with security.
Geniuses such as myself, have always been misunderstood. How sad.
You remember the time when we were going to see our friend in the hospital and that I made a self-deprecating joke because I forgot where my card was? And I jokingly said that I was a genius, but she didn't get sarcasm, and so she just went, "Good for you."
Oh my god.
I was like, ma'am.
The sarcasm be real, yo.
I don't detect sarcasm. And that was very clearly sarcasm. Like, I'm already shitty with this kind of stuff. And even I can tell that whole statement was dripping with sarcasm. I can't find my card and said, I are genius. I don't know how else you can portray it as sarcasm. That's wrong. The fuck?
That was him.
You're a little bassier than I thought. Damn. What?
To err is human, to forgive divine.
To err. I was like, What is it? What, is he just pausing? Are his batteries running low? To
Well, you never know if he's actually a robot with that fucking mask on.
To err is human, to forgive divine.
Honestly, if I could have figured out how to do a voice modulator thing, I would have done a robot voice.
Mm.
And I feel this would have been funnier.
You could have used it for the last one too when Maya was kidnapped.
Yep. Fortunately, I'm too lazy to figure it out, and a lot of them that I've checked before are pricey, so...
We gotta get home first.
Yeah. That is the best.
Humans aren't machines. They have souls, feelings. What does that have to do with any of this? They live, they die, they love, they hate, and yes, they even make mistakes. We understand he done fucked up. You don't have to write a poem about it. Hey, hold on. It's not as pretty as that. As that. Really? Then what is it like then?
Coffee.
This guy. Always chase a riddle down to the end. That's when... Your rules don't mean jack shit!
What is this fucking dwarven rule number what the fuck ever from Tales of Symphonia? Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. This is it. This might just be my chance to turn things around. Mr. Wright, what exactly is that you're asserting? Is it that you're asserting? Well, Your Honor. Very well, Your Honor. The defense asserts that...
Don't want to make sense. Somewhat.
The answer is simple. It's all clear to me now. Detective Luke Atney's true identity is actually Mask to Mask.
Ah! Rip.
Dat snoot.
That undersnoot.
Dat undersnoot!
First time you said the other side.
Order in the court. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? I've lost track of the amount of times I've said that. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Right.
There are too many unnatural parts to Mr. Atney's story. He says he was hiding at the crime scenes.
Yeah.
The judge's voice pushes so much air out, and now that I'm getting tired, it just makes me yawn a lot.
Yup.
Hiding at the crime scenes, which is why no one ever saw him there. And then, in his last case, he manages to outperform Detective Gumshoe and the entire police force to miraculously retrieve the stolen treasure.
That's because I analyzed the crime scene data and made exquisitely elegant deduction. I picked up clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at a...
Oh, please. The explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Atme. The truth is that you are, in fact, Mask to Mask.
Ugh.
But, Mr. Wright, this photo, it clearly shows Mask to Mask. The security camera belongs to Lordly Taylor Department Store.
How did he fit all that snoot in that mask?
That's a good question. He just pushes it up and holds it there.
Breaks the fucking cartilage. Oh.
He shouldn't have been able to manipulate it. He didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. Then he simply dressed up as the thief and stole the urn. So, the ace detective is actually an ace thief. Is this true, witness?
Haha. Master Mascamo is pure genius, so am I. Look at me, ace detective. You're very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I'm impressed, Sir Lawyer. Is that your what? Okay.
I'm half asleep and this shit is bull. Witness, you're admitting it?
Nick, now's your chance.
Yes. Time to put the last nail in this guy's coffin. Detective Atme. Godot blend number 102. My personal favorite.
I forgot that happened. Or when it happened, actually.
You are now being charged with assault. Mr. Godot. The ace detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true. Just fucking googly eyes. But Mr. Godot, Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and I will admit my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of whole cloth. But it is in fact nothing more than a pathetic patchwork quilt, Mr. Trite. If this detective really is the thief, then show us the proof of your claim. But it better be as hot as... Shut up! And as perfect as the coffee dripping down your face. I like that the cup has suctioned to his forehead.
Right? Just there.
Well, Mr. Wright, I'm not gonna call him out on, like, literally throwing ceramic at you. I'm just gonna, don't just stand there getting burned. This court would like to see this decisive proof you have, quickly. Coffee gone. Huh? Oh, yes, of course. What's this big rush?
Are you alright, Nick?
Atme looks... It's because his name is Luke Atme.
Yeah.
I mixed it. Atme looks. It was like, look at me, Dad. Look, no. Atme looks pretty rattled right now. I'd like to finish this right now if I can.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed soon, Phoenix. That'd be nice.
But can I really do it? The decisive evidence that proves Mr. Luke Atme is in fact mask to mask.
That's yet to be found. You don't actually have the proof.
Proof? Of course I've got nothing. Just what I thought. A man has to hold his head up high no matter how bad things get, after all. What does that statement have to do with me having evidence? I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion. This is no good. I've got to stay on the attack. I'll never get another chance to prove that this guy is the thief.
Don't give up, Nick. Think harder and try again.
It's no good. I'm just not ready yet.
But are you going to just give up and let us lose this?
So you've come to your senses, have you, sir lawyer?
I can't think of a counterattack at all. It seems the cloud of suspicion surrounding this witness has lifted. Mr. Godot, if you have
Anything further than...
Who? Hi. Who are you?
That doesn't really matter right now, does it?
It very much does. You are in a court of law, so I need to know who the fuck you be. Miss Delight, what are you doing here?
Dicky boy. The thing you've been looking for? I think I found it.
You mean that bag?
No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well?
It's been fixed.
Right?
That's...
The secret urn! Nick, it's the urn!
Order! You, madame! That urn, where did you find it?
You'll never believe it. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective, Luke Atney. Ron.
Oh, Desi, you're the best!
Secret urn updated into the record.
Smacked together with bubblegum.
Jeez.
Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. Atney?
Ripper in.
Even you are gonna have a hard time weaseling your way out of this one.
Objection!
Why do you sometimes have so much bass, but then it's like... Huh. Pathetic. Mr. Godot, do you have something you wish to say? Yes, Your Honor. It simply amazes me how quickly times change.
I just realized his hairstyle kind of reminds me of Axel, but just like shorter and white.
Axel and Kakashi had a love child. In the old days, a man was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad. Do you realize how many people fucking killed and got away with it because they were taken at their word? You're still denying that Mr. Atney was involved? Before casting apprehend... brain.
Aspersion? I've never seen that word before.
Aspersions, I think. If I can brain right now. At Detective Atney, consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight, is that correct?
Yes. What about it?
Sound a lot like Lotta Hart. How charming.
I kind of got her as a lot of heart, but at the same time not like...
Too twangy.
Not as twangy. Country twang.
The lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring.
What are you insinuating?
That's actually a really good picture there.
Right?
As the wife of a criminal, you could have discovered that stolen urn anywhere.
You okay?
Didn't want to blow a burp in your direction.
Thank you.
Including the office of the good detective here.
Rabble.
So you found the urn. What does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove where the urn was found before you found it.
What? I just brought it here from the detective's office.
Please, madame. This town is already filled to the brim with lies. Any more could only... Ow, leg! could only compound the tragedy we have been witness to.
You're wrong. I would never do such a thing.
My fucking thigh. I don't know what I did, but ow. Oh no. Mr. Light.
Please, Nicky boy. You've got to help me talk some sense into these people.
There must be some way. I've got to prove that urn was actually in the Atme Detective Agency.
Show fingerprint.
Reading is getting sadly difficult.
Yep.
I can prove where the urn was by the fingerprints on it. Fingerprints, eh?
Oh, come now.
What?
Now you're really making me laugh, Sir Lawyer. Fingerprints indeed.
Yeah, a really common, helpful thing.
May I go on? Good. Now, if you'd be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. In any case, I'm always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can see. So, unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be evidence of anything.
What about it, Mr. Wright? His witness's fingerprints would mean nothing anyway.
Nick, what are you gonna do now?
I've come too far to turn back now.
What?
I can just hear Laura Bailey giggling in my head.
Oh.
Stupid. She's a child at heart and I love her. Yep. Atme must have brought the urn back to his office yesterday. And there, I'm sure someone must have left their fingerprints on it. The defense proposes that the fingerprints of this person should be on the urn.
Myself.
Me, myself, and I. So what is all this fuss about fingerprints anyway?
Mr. Atme, do you recall the events of yesterday?
Hey, Nick, come on, open it up.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. It's an important investigation. Well, what's in there?
Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth.
Well, hello there. Touch, 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 touch. All of my fingerprints.
It's true that I didn't get a chance to look in the bag at the time. But I did touch what was inside.
What? You touched it?
Yeah, me and my nasty germs.
And I don't wear gloves, bitch.
And I remember it very well. It was smooth and hard.
Well, that was just...
Your Honor, I'd like the court to examine the fingerprints on that urn. If my fingerprints are on there, then it proves that the urn was in Detective Atme's office.
Objection!
What? No! Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, it still doesn't prove when they were put there, does it? Of course it does. What did you say? Sounds like he's gonna have a heart attack at any minute.
Considering how much coffee he fucking drinks, probably.
He's just so... out of breath. It's not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibition said.
I polished the urn until it was about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable.
Why muscle cramp now? Why? If she polished it that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. And the only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it after that was yesterday. at the ATME Detective Agency. Ha. This blend. Godot blend number 107. I've decided... Bro. I've decided it's a little too bitter after all. Orders.
Orders.
I accept the defense's request. Bailiff, take this urn, which has miraculously been put back together. Why you need us to wait, bro?
Wait a moment, Your Honor. There is no need for that.
Mm-hmm. No need, you say?
Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn.
Then why did you deny it? What are you saying? Yes, finally broken him down.
Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown.
This guy is nuttier than a fruitcake.
You see, it was me all along. I am the one and only Master Mask. I hope you all enjoy my little performance. You're fucking pass out or what? What's happening?
This is some bullshit. Well, Mr. Godot, what's Mr. Atme's condition? He's still in the lobby laughing insanely, Your Honor. I wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be. Well, it looks like the matter has been settled. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief.
Nick, you were right, after all. Nick, you were right after all.
Fuck. Alright. Stop that boy.
Yeah, I guess Mr. Delight really wasn't a thief. The thief. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight.
Hold it!
You're wrong! Wrong, I tell you! I mean... Not exactly wrong, so much. But actually not right is what I was really trying to say. Oh no. He's not... This can't be happening. The thief. The sneaky...
Odious.
Odious thief who's been stealing all the treasures. It's me. I'm him. I'm the one you want. I'm the thief, I tell you. So do it. Pronounce me guilty, please. Go home.
Don't push shit about that.
I don't know what kind of a kangaroo court?
Yep.
Why? What does that mean?
I don't know.
You all think this is, but... The true identity of the thief has already been proven. Please hurry and pass it, Judge. Don't let him talk! What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm the thief, I tell you. I'm gonna need a fifth for this one. Mr. Godot, don't just stand there drinking coffee. Hey there, Mr. Thief. Yes, sir? If you're really a man, then clean up your own mess. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean. If you are Master Mask, then prove it. That's what I mean. Yes, sir. I'll be happy to.
He says he'll be happy to, Nick.
It's kinda cute. He's 100% committed to his fantasy.
Okay, this is actually the last statement, so. Fucking read it!
I'm very amused. Good boy. Just remember one thing. A boy only gets one chance in his life to become a man. I know that. I won't fail. I swear. Okay then. Talk. We're all listening. Oh well. Let's all have a listen to this confession.
Witness. Mass identity.
The truth is, I've been mask to mask all along. I'm sure you couldn't tell by my outfit and the way I constantly behave, but you know. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually masked to mask, can you? That's some anti-vax fucking logic. I don't have an alibi for the night the urn was stolen, after all. I donned my costume that night and dancingly descended upon the scene of the crime. Look, you can see me right here in the photo. That's me. As for my brooch, I snagged it on the door handle and it got torn off, that's all. I don't like the direction this trial has taken. But this is how every trial goes, at least with me anyway. Huh. You're doing great.
I forgot this happens!
Stop it, Mr. Godot. You're embarrassing me. Like I said, you're only gonna get one chance to testify, alright?
It's just a fucking yaoi comic. Like, what's
Sure
happening?
fucking seems like it. But if you make it through this with flying colors, I'll keep my promise too. I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true Mask the Mask. Please make my dreams come true! Thank you so much, Mr. Godot. I'll do my best.
Almost made me spit my water, motherfucker. Fuck! Steve! Tu fais? Chris!
No flirting in the courtroom. All right,
Right.
Mr. Wright. I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination.
Oh, Monsieur Godot! Steve?
And if you prove me guilty, I'll suck your dick!
It's not fucking Angel Dust, damn it!
I completely stole that from Game Grumps. I don't fucking care.
Whew.
No, they took it from someone else. It's multiple stolen jokes.
Oh my god.
Oh, my head hurts.
Fucking hell.
Frigga woof.
Well, first of all,
Ah.
ta wallet t'es pas ce qui était, là. Tu fais. Jesus Christ.
If you get me the Master Sword, I'll suck your dick!
My favorite part of Twilight Princess was that and the droopy dog thing.
It'll be 5 more agonizing hours of gameplay.
Fucking droopy dog.
Goddamn. Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct? Ah, yes. It does. I had lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, when did you find a wallet? You should report it to the police right away. Tell that to Larry Butts.
Yep.
No, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence. Evidence? Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you lost your wallet?
Hello, my boy.
Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. But I know I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner. This wallet was found at approximately 1 a.m. at KB Security Headquarters. What? Surely you're not serious. I think I pulled a muscle in my neck from doing too many voices.
No.
Too many forced voices.
Oh dear.
Yes, I am serious. This proves that Mr. Delight was in fact at KB Security that night. No! So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that proves that he has a watertight alibi.
No!
Furthermore, considering the distance between Lord Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car, according to Larry anyway. Well, Mr. Godot, do you have anything to say? And stop drinking that coffee! Why are you more upset with my coffee than you were with that bitch's whip? Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong.
Probably because the judge is too afraid of the whip. Because he did get whipped that few times.
He yeeted the coffee across the room! It has burning abilities and it's ceramic! Broken bones and burned flesh! That shit don't add up!
I know, I'm aware.
But he thinks she's hot! That's probably the only reason!
Which is...
Then again, he was very lenient on what the fuck was his name? The original Von Karma.
Manfred?
Manfred Von Karma, because they had a weird... what? And it was also with Gant! They made it sound like they were gonna fuck after!
Well, Gan, he's known Gan forever, so like...
That place at 12 o'clock!
Right.
Jesus Christ! They've all just got some kind of harem going on in the background. You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Godot. Alright, I'll try. I'll do it. I will.
He's
You're just dead.
he's really got Mr. Delight all worked up.
Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day of school.
Oh my.
Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at KB Security? Because it was there. Someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was there and not at the heist.
Planted it there? He's really reaching now.
Mr. Delight, you probably dropped your wallet when you took it out to use this, didn't you? The key card to KB Security CEO's office. No! Huh. That was a pretty good try, Mr. Trite. Unfortunately, you've overlooked one small thing. What? Your dick. Motive, of course. Where the fuck did your coffee go? Oh. Why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway?
Another one's gonna appear eventually.
Well, Mr. Wright, it looks like you need some more evidence after all. Stupid kid. He's not stupid. He's just probably got schizophrenia or something of the sort.
I feel like it's probably the same
Actually,
age.
if it's with his wife, if it's also Desiree, then it would be considered madness for two. I forget what the actual term is. I believe it's French. What is madness for two in French?
Madness for two in French?
Yes.
Folie à deux?
Then maybe it.
That may be it.
That sounds familiar. I was watching a bunch of true crime shit, as usual, and there was a term because a couple was essentially insane together. They made each other believe things that were not real. Madness for two.
Ouais, folie pour deux.
Folie à deux!
Oh, folie à deux. I was right. I translated that correctly. Hey!
Hey.
I have to think about it for a second. It's like, what the That's the thing with, like, when you're bilingual, is you go and you're like, okay, I gotta translate this English word or this French word to the opposite language.
Yes.
Shit, what is it again? Fuck.
That's how it works with anyone.
Yup.
Translation. I'm not even bilingual and that's how I do it. It's how brains do. Mm-hmm. Now then, let's see your evidence. The evidence that shows why Mr. Delight went to KB security at 1 a.m. that night.
You know, blackmail?
Black.
Blackmail!
Mr. Delight? I believe you've seen this, correct?
That's...
What is it? A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the contents. Blackmail? Yes. Basically, it says bring $50,000. That certainly sounds like blackmail, all right. At the time of the theft, Mr. Delight was dealing with the blackmail letter himself. In KB Security's CEO office, a full half an hour away from the scene of the crime.
I think you should. There it
Do
is.
not speak and drink at the same time. You have the one hole for the one use. Air pass out, not back down. I said...
You good?
You will get E. coli and die. Why you eat ass, Vanessa?
Order, order, order! So when the theft of the... I almost said the the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB Security. This looks like a perfect case for the defense. You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me... Well, let's just say that my Godot blend number 107 impresses me a lot more. I thought you said it was too fucking bitter. What are you trying to say? You say the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company. But did you actually investigate this CEO at all? Huh?
That's not relevant to the case.
Oh, no, I guess not. Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof. I'm not sure I like... I'm not sure what I think of that, like in English. I'm not sure what I think of that? At least I know what I think of you. Good point. I'm not sure what to think of it myself. You never know what to think! You claim that the defendant entered the CEO's office. But you will need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright.
Nick, I think we're going to have to track down the CEO guy.
No, we don't have to track down the CEO at all. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? There is someone else who can testify.
Person actually brought the stupid fucking wall to begin with.
This person who can testify that the keycard was used at 1 a.m. that night.
By the way, that was Phoenix, but that's okay.
Oops.
Godot age unknown.
I don't fucking know. He was stuck with his eyes half masked.
Right?
Who is this useless looking young man? You don't remember him, Your Honor?
He's been in the courtroom like 2 times now? 3 times maybe? 2 times for sure.
Not exactly. But just looking at his picture makes the bile start to rise in my throat.
Poor Larry.
It looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago.
He probably blocked out that memory on purpose. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night. Oh? I don't know why I continued with Phoenix's voice. They're too similar, and at this point my voice is getting raspy, so it's not good.
We're almost done.
The question at hand is this keycard. There was a thunk?
It was a thunk.
Oh, gee, Scoob. Gotta get back into Dude Bro. Where is it? There it is. Okay, cool. Yep. That's the keycard they used to get use in the building I work. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office.
Eerie.
You and Larry were doing the exact same fucking movement. He's scratching his fucking head, but it looks like you're picking your ears together.
Jesus.
You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing his keycard's data. Just to do a spit take.
Right? Grabs coffee. Drinks. Take it, alright, buddy.
Well, Mr. Godot, the name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. Bullard? Bullard? Bullard!
Boulot.
I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data. Here. So what does it show? Oh god, I'm too excited. Show me. What's in the box? You continue to be.
Yeah.
Each keycard has its own serial number, and they leave detailed records of their use. I'm falling asleep, holy shit.
We're almost done.
According to this data, this card was used at 1 a.m. on the morning of the crime. Where are we? But that means it can't be Mr. Delight dressed as mask to mask in this photo. It looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't even enough time to brew a good cup of joe. So then... Ron Delight was clearly in the office of KB Security CEO at the time of the crime. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be mask to mask.
Good job! You did it, Nick!
Where's the circus music? Like,
Right?
I'm waiting for fucking what's-his-face to show up.
Maximilian Galactica.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is the theme song for Mask to Mask, actually, so... Just by pure chance, it sounds very, circusy.
It was the initial bit of music that was the...
Yeah, the...
Do-do-do. That was the circus thing as well.
Yeah.
That's enough. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man.
Frickin' accordion, though.
Besmirching him with the title of thief. What's wrong, Your Honor? I'm ready to pass judgment. But before I do that, do you have any further objections again? No, Your Honor. Grumble. Me, 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 me.
Oh dear.
That face.
Senpai, please.
Oh, sheesh.
Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Rondelite, not guilty.
Woo!
Court is now adjourned. Get the fuck out. Leave me alone.
October 13th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby and number 4.
Nick! You did it! You were right after all! Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself.
Eh?
Nicky boy!
Hi. I'm trying to help Maya through her another crisis. Wah. Oh, Miss Delight.
I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy.
Thanks.
I don't know how I can ever repay you.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks.
Ah, shucks. Thanks, Mr. Light. I just know I'm blushing.
Congratulations, Mr. Nick!
Why are you here, child? Oh, Pearls. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Who is this woman?
Oh, yep, there it is. There it is.
Stop!
She jumps the shark.
Oh, she... There's a more polite way to say that, Phoenix. She's nobody. She's just,
The wife of the person I was defending.
You're blushing! How dare you do this in front of Mystic Maya? You should be ashamed of yourself!
Slapped him.
Go slap Larry! Okay? We'll send you after him, alright? She slapped me.
Pearly? This woman is Miss Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife. Mr. Nick!
Yes?
You're even worse than I thought! Going behind the back of your own client?
I'll never forgive you.
Pay attention! Double slap.
Well, anyways.
No, not anyway! Talk to your cousin!
All's well that ends well, right?
No!
We got the sacred urn back and the thief has been caught.
You're so right. And it's all thanks to Nicky Boy here.
But actually, it was you, Miss Delight, that brought us back our urn. Our urn back.
Words.
Barbara.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, please. You're embarrassing me.
This is bullshit. Y'all are assholes. If we won this case, then why does this guy still look so glum? You know why! But I am the thief. Actually, what's the point now?
What is it, honey? I did my best for you, Ronnie.
I know that, and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is... Why? Come on, give the kid some time. He just got a little... He's just got a little touch of the blues. You know, but... Bro, how old are you? You know about feeling blue, right, amigo?
Amigo.
Ah, shit. Should I have given him a different accent? I don't know. Right, amigo?
I actually forgot he does that.
Oh, yeah.
So,
We'll see.
I would say give him a, like, a very slight Spanish accent if you want to try that. But,
How does one Spanish? I am shit. And I am not willing to do shitty Spanish.
I did shitty German, so...
That's my point. I'm not willing to do it. Mr. Godot, what are you doing here? Oh, come on. I just came here to say thanks to my newest... No. My newest buddy. No. You, Mr. Trite. Maybe you should learn my name before you call me buddy. Well, playtime is over. Huh? Early this morning, the body of Cain Bullard was discovered.
Cain Bullard? Where have I heard that name before?
CEO.
Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security?
Wait, but Body?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
The estimated time of death was 1 a.m. on October 12th. 1 a.m. on October 12th? You don't mean... That's right, amigo. That's right, amigo. Oh, guy, I'm picturing the, what's his name? The, Earworm. Have you seen the cartoon for him?
No.
Animation is clean as fuck. I will. Oh, I saw.
Show me after.
No. I'm sure you've seen him before.
Or just show me a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earworm animation. Oh, go fuck yourself. Not that. The fuck are you? What was it called? Show. No, not Earthworm Jim, you fuck!
Oh! You mean that movie?
Was it a movie?
I used to be a bookworm.
No,
No? I'm thinking of something different.
he's a woodworm!
Right!
Not an earworm!
No, he was a bookworm, not a woodworm.
Pico is a woodworm that just calls himself a bookworm. A bookworm is someone who reads books. That's why he chews through wood.
Yeah,
He's a woodworm.
I forgot.
It's fine.
It's been a while.
That,
I'll say look after.
that was the Magic Voyage you're talking about.
Yes, I know. I had it on VHS.
Same. At the same time that cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered. So then, what are you doing here? Oh, come on, you figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today? Help me out? What? On October 12th, at 1 o'clock in the morning, Ron DeLight was in the CEO's office. The scene of the murder. The sense. I don't know what happened. Just brain went.
Yep.
After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbrued with utter rage.
What are you saying? Imbrued with rage?
Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Ron DeLight was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. An employee of KB Security? Looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief, is going to be the noose that gets him hanged. Okay, kind of an anti-alibi. Yeah, I guess.
No way.
He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred.
No, that's a lie. It can't be true.
Shut up! Oh, but I'm a thief, I tell you. Ron DeLight, you're going back to prison again. Prison again. This time, the charge is more serious. This time, you'll be tried for murder. What? This can't. It's impossible. I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Trite. You and I aren't through with each other yet. Sounds hot, doesn't it? Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward.
Mr. Nick,
I shouldn't be here for this
is
conversation.
there something personal between you two?
I was joking! I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. At least let me have some fun while I'm here. Not in front of the child. This guy, who the heck is he? He may be quiet, but he's the most dangerous Really? The most dangerous enemy I've ever faced. Well then, time to say goodbye to Mr. DeLight.
Nick, how could this be happening?
Right in front of our very eyes, our client has been arrested for murder.
We're in front of our salad.
Freaking pearls! Not in front of my salad, slaps the both of them.
Right.
Stop flirting in front of me!
God!
And the one who established his presence at the crime scene was me.
Ronnie!
Oh dear.
Why not just bike after them?
Right.
Arrested for murder on the very same day he's declared innocent for larceny. Of larceny. What the heck is going to happen next? Happen to him. I can English.
We're gonna continue next time.
We're gonna what?
We're gonna continue next time.
There was no C at the beginning of it. We're gonna continue. We're gonna continue next time.
But thank you everyone for watching the stream tonight.
Jeez.
If you've enjoyed it and you haven't done so already, you can always follow me on Twitch so you know the next time I pop online. The dog's already looking at me. You can see it from the corner of my eye.
Lights of his eyes. Oh.
And if you wish to see older videos I've done in the past, there is a link down below to the YouTube channel. If you wish to see the previous VODs for this game or any other games I played.
Quickly.
I know.
When you start talking, if you keep talking but then quickly, you'll see when he does this like... He's like scared.
And for the people on YouTube, we'll see this later on. If you want to see the videos live, you can always pop on over to the Twitch channel. Link is in the description of every one of my videos. If not, you can always subscribe to the YouTube channel so you know the next time a new video pops up. Hi, buddy.
There he is. Are we done?
Oh, big stretch. Thank you everyone for watching us tonight. See y'all next time. Also, he has a bruh.
There's your send off. Nix. Why?
Sorry, guys.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
There we go. He has a Patreon channel with all his art if you wish to see any art or support him. He's the one that did my logo and my banner. Bye, guys.